everyone, welcome to another Finally Friday video. This week I'm going to be doing some spray ink with Stewart Calico's Mr. Huey's Color Mist and the color Pony. I made a card like this earlier this week and I'm just obsessed with these color mists. So I thought I would do another one with them, another card with them. So I have some craft cardstock here and then I've punched out some different butterflies. This large butterfly, you guys have seen this punch used the last couple weeks for Finally Friday. This is the classic all over the page punch from Martha Stewart Crafts. And then I also use this 3-in-1 butterfly punch, also from Martha Stewart Crafts. And I just punched this one twice so that I could have 3 of the small butterflies because you actually only get 2 in the actual punch. So I've arranged these on the card front like this. And I've done that specifically because I'm going to put on some letter stickers for the sentiment down here at the bottom. And I want it to overlap the large butterfly just a little bit. So I'm going to adhere these down to the card with some removable adhesive. These butterflies are going to be masks for when I'm misting on the card. And so I don't need them to stick down permanently. I need them just to stick down long enough that I can spray on the card. And you want to make sure everything's stuck down because the mist will have a little bit of air come with it. And you don't want your pieces to go flying. Okay, so I sprayed this once and I didn't like how it turned out, so I'm going to spray again. But because I used removable adhesive on these, I can reuse them. So here we go. I've got my spray box here so I can keep all the mist in one spot. And I'm going to move this down to one end and kind of turn the box. I think this will get the best spray that I want. Okay, so I'm using the color Pony. Okay, and I'm only going to spray once. That's what I've learned. If you want a very subtle effect, only spray once and make it count. Okay. So there's one little spray. I think I'm going to have to do 2. Okay. I'm calling it. I keep wanting to do more, and that is when I don't get the effect I want. So I'm going to call it. Only do 1. I'll pick these up. Oh yeah, that works well. I kept spraying it thinking it wouldn't be enough to show the outline of the butterflies, but it's a really even fine mist. So it's plenty. It's not wet at all. It's easier to pick those up with scissors. Okay, so now I'm going to take some letter stickers. These are from BasicGrey. This is from their Oxford collection. And I'm just going to have it say thinking, and then I'm going to finish the sentiment by writing of you at the bottom. So it's just going to say thinking. I think I'm going to use all lowercase letters as well, mostly because in this particular font, I just really love the lowercase g. I don't know why. I think because in high school, my good friend Coco, she's the one who got me interested in calligraphy. She had the most beautiful handwriting. She had been studying and practicing calligraphy since she was about 10 or 11 years old. And she would write her G's like this. She, you know, a small circle with another one on the bottom with a connector. And I just loved her handwriting and I thought it was amazing. And I always wanted to write like her. And so she got me in calligraphy because I love to do handwriting as well. And so I've always just loved G's like that, probably because of Coco. Okay, so I've got that down. And now I'm going to take my white gel pen. I'm using the Jelly Roll medium in white. I'm just going to have it say you down here at the bottom, or of you. Okay. I'm going to switch to this pen. I wanted to use this one because it's really good for handwriting. I really, really love it because I don't ever have to, it doesn't skip very often. I don't know if it's with all of these Jelly Roll white pens or maybe just this one, but this one's really nice. But this one is very more consistent for dash lines. So I'm going to do not dash lines, but just straight lines. Not quite straight because I'm not going to use a ruler. I'm just going to hand draw it, but I'm going to have it go around the outside edges of the card. Okay, so this is a really simple card. I think it's pretty impactful because you have the different layering back here and then the sentiment down here in the bottom corner. You could easily make this card a little bit more complex. You could give it a very a nice different edge, maybe round the edge. You could possibly have like 2 different colors of brown paper and still do the spraying on top. I think there's a lot of things you could do to this card to make it even more technique heavy almost. I'm going to keep mine really simple. I've always loved this really simple style. So I'm going to keep mine like this, but for the challenge this week over at 2Ps, feel free to embellish with it, do other things to the card, but still keeping it kind of like a 1-layer card. So you can spray different inks, you can do different stickers, things like that. But I'm challenging you to not add any dimensional layers to the card. Only use like stickers directly glued straight to the card or another piece of cardstock that's glued directly to the card. We're going to keep away from dimensional adhesive this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.